network marketing, you have hot market, you have warm market, and you have cold market. Now, hot market are your closest friends, right? It's your family and it's the people who you spend most time with. Okay, that's a hot market. Warm market are people who you know, people from school, people from work, people who know, like friends of your friends, and just like common people. Okay, and then you have a cold market, which are people you never seen before, which are people who you never met and who you meet on social media or who you meet tomorrow outside in a pub, right? So when you start, you got to go through warm market. Like every time you are launched here for networking, we give you the warm market sauce and how to actually invite your warm market. Now, my advice to you when you're new, don't try to get away from your warm market and go to the cold market, because I've seen it happening so many times, and I was the one who wanted to do it as well, but it don't work. There is a system, and that system, that blueprint is the warm market and then the cold market. I literally heard Kieran told me that Yasin said that till you're not P1K, you should not even go to the cold market, right? And if you think about it, like if you're here long enough, if you think about it, it is fact. Like you can go literally with your warm market to P1K. And the reason being why you don't want to skip your warm market is because you need to let every single person you know, what are you doing? Everyone's got to know it. Everyone in my city knows when someone says Forex, when someone says crypto, everyone's got my face in front of their eyes. Everyone. And that was the key. And they were laughing at me a year ago. They were talking stupid shit about me a year ago. Sorry for my language. They were talking mad things. And now, after a year, now when they see me living in Bali, now I'm building my respect back. Now I'm literally building my name in my city back. And now are people coming back to me, right? It took me some sacrifice. It took me some stuff, like from some people talking about me, some things. But now I'm getting back and people coming back to me and people joining my business, okay, from my city. And the reason being is because I let every single person who I knew know what I am doing. Okay, that's the key. It doesn't matter if they join straight away. Guys, your friends ain't gonna join like because they want to see you consistent in what you're doing, because they know you. Your friends and family sees you for who they perceive you. They see you as they are, and they see you as who you are now and who you have been 10 years ago. They don't see your vision, right? That's why it's so amazing to build in business with the strangers. That's why we get on all very well, because we've got a vision and we all following our vision, and we are success driven, and we've got same mentality, right? So we see each other not for about our past, we see each other as our future. That's why we can work together. But your family and friends, unfortunately, they don't see it. So what they need to see is either, obviously everyone's going to say, oh, I want to see if you make some money, right? Most of the people say that, or they want to see you consistent. Trust me, if they see you in this place within 6 months or 1 year from now, they're going to join your business, because now they're going to realize that this is something what you just don't talking about. This is something, is not just a hype, but they are like, rah, like he's actually serious. She's actually serious. Okay. That's your warm market. But if you won't let them know from the beginning, they won't see it in a year. That's why you need to let them know. They won't see it in a year. Okay. So your job is to let them know. And of course, invite, like if you are good friends, this is literally like you have a plate of gold and you just come into them like, yo, you want some? No, okay, do you want some gold? Okay, come, like literally you've got a gold on the plate and you're just offering it to your friends, and whoever wants to jump on, they jump on. Whoever doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, we move on. That's it. That's literally it. Your job is to share the plan. Big interest, share the plan, freeway call. That's the system. Yeah. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going back to Instagram. I've got lost a little bit now. Yeah, they want to see the consistency. Oh yeah, guys. So basically, now on Instagram, you want to post stories, and those stories gonna make you money. Okay, so the stories, how you want to post the stories, ideally, you've got, how the Mr. Bank said it, yeah, you've got 50% educating and giving value to people. Educating in regards like, look, you should be always yourself, because you want to work with you're going to attract yourself into the business always. That's why you got to work on yourself as well, because you attract who you are. So you want to attract the best version of yourself to your business, so you can basically work with yourself. Yeah. Now, so basically 50% educating and giving value. This really comes into who you are, what kind of person you are. For example, I am a very spiritual person. I'm a very open-minded person, conspiracy theories and like system things and all these things. So when I'm educating, when I'm giving value to people, most of the time I'm going this way, right? I'm going personal development, I'm going spirituality, I'm going open mind, and I'm educating on, this is like my kind of, style of living. So this is what I can educate people on. Also, when I'm reading some book, I put that value out so I can teach other. Yeah, we're learning with intention to teach. So you want to educate in your lifestyle. If you like, if you maybe if you're doing football, maybe you can educate people on football, give them some value with football. If you're doing music, educate people something with the music. Yeah, like just like put it in your words. Do be yourself, but still give value to your audience. Does that make sense? Drop a free in the chat if that makes sense, right? So you want to be you, and by you, give value out to the world and educate people. That way your people will be engaging in your stories, because they're going to see the value. People always follow people who are persons of value, right? They want to get some, trust me, like no one cares actually what you have until they know that they can get something out of it. Every time person speaks with you, they're like, okay, what's in it for me? What is in this conversation for me? So for them to come to your stories, you need to engage them with some kind of value, right? That's a 50%. 25% is just have fun, entertain people. Like literally just have fun, entertain people, some talks like about as well. With educating, obviously you can educate them on Forex and crypto as well. Like just give them some value from IM, but that comes a little bit to another. So you've got 50% giving value and educating. 25% of your time on stories is entertaining people. And with entertaining also, you can use polls, like yes or no, or questions are sick as well. Something what's going to actually engage your stories too with people, so they can actually do something. Now when you're doing yes or no, you can literally put a mango on your story and ask, do you like mango, yes or no? Like simple as that. Right? Literally simple things as that. With the questions are amazing. If you don't have any kind of interesting questions there from people, literally message me, message Christina, message anyone in a team. Yo, can you drop me some question on my story? And we're gonna give you a saucy question, which gonna literally give you leads through your Instagram. Yeah. So questions are sick. And another 25% advertising your business. Now, when it comes to advertising your business, you need to be very careful with this. Don't overdo it, but always do it. Like literally give like a value, entertainment, and a little bit of business, and again, little bit of business. That way people won't get sick of it, but they still gonna see it, because they still will want to come to your stories, because you're giving them the value. And of course, if you advertise your business the right, correct way, which your business looks lit, your business looks sick, and I want to do it as well, that way it's a win-win, right? You just cannot be robotic. You literally need to be creative. Also, like, be really creative. Even when you see someone posting something, don't just take a screenshot of it and posted it, but like what I do when I see like some chairman's posting something, I take a screenshot and I write it myself. So I do it myself. Maybe I put my picture in there as well, I just little bit do it myself. So you just don't like copy and paste it basically, but you put your hat in there as well. I've got actually some stories what I did for the past couple of times when it comes to picking interest, and there were 6. So I'm gonna share it with you guys, and you can literally just do the same thing, but like obviously don't use my pictures, use your pictures. So I hope y'all can see my screen. Can you see my screen, girls? Can you show me? Yeah, okay, perfect. So this is the first one. I can't believe no one ever told me how simple it is to make money online. I have this from Yasin Suban, and oh my God, I've learned it. I've already used this sentence so many times, and that sentence is amazing. Literally, that's what he gave us. Like, he was like, use these sentences, use this sentence. I can't believe no one ever told me before how simple it is to make money online. And then what you want to do, you always want to put call to action. If you like people watching you, but some people are even like shy to reach out to you. So by you giving them call to action is making easier for them to actually reach out to you, because all they have to do, like in my case, they had to put free. And of course, like, because I put free, I literally had people who are seeing free everywhere, which was sick, because it was like, you know, we are even more connected. So again, like, your call to action should be something what's coming from you as well, or put info or put freedom as well, right? Anything like this, just take this sentence, guys, and put it on your story or on a post as well. Can't believe no one ever told me before how simple it is to make money online. That's a money question. Then the next one. So this was from my questions. This actually, Marcela gave me this question. Like, you can literally ask your friends. Maybe you can put even your questions there. I don't know, but just literally just ask us if you want us to put a question. Just message me like, yo, can you give me some sick questions, and I'm gonna put you so many questions in your Instagram. Like, you're gonna have stories after stories after stories. So okay, this might be for someone who is here for a longer time. With the actually, I don't know if Andre is here on this phone, but actually Andre's girlfriend, she reached out to me because of this story, and Andre got started thanks to this story, and he about to absolutely smash through these ranks. He's absolutely smashing it with crypto, man. Let's go. So yeah, within a year, I managed to fully retire myself, and now I'm on a mission to help over 100,000 individuals all around the world to do the same. You need to be confident and believe in yourself in what you're doing as well. And also, by the way, I don't know, Andre, if he's here or not, but his girlfriend, she's my friend. She was on the op call twice. She was on the op call, and she just didn't get started. And after a year, she's seen this story, and her boyfriend got started, you know, and he's absolutely smashing it now. Absolutely. So you never know, obviously. Like, it's crazy. And then the next one, this one was amazing as well. Like, opening mentorship for 5 more people. This, especially guys, when you are here, traders, just put a chart on, like, put a picture of the chart and write down this. Message me the reason why you want to learn how to make money online, or why you want to trade, why you want to take trading to the next level, and I will pick the best one to work with. Yeah, this is even for networkers, even for traders. You can put charts in there, you know, you can be creative with it, but use this. And because you don't do it so simple, because you really give the people to message you their reason why, and it seems like you're really gonna pick from that reason why. I had like such a long messages from people, and they were really strong as well. So then you can know as well, like, what this person actually needs. Your gathering intelligence starts from the story. So then you know who you work with, and you already know what you can offer them, what are their needs, and how you can actually help them out to achieve their goals or heal their pain as well. So that, and yeah, this one gave me so much leads. Like, I don't know why, but people like, I've got so many replies to this, like so many replies, even about the trading, right? So these are some examples for you guys what you can duplicate. Let me quickly see the chat. Oh yeah, appreciate you, family. Sheesh. Okay, cool. So yeah, next thing what I've here. 1 second. Yeah, always those calls to action is also on your posts. Just go, even like go, when you don't know how to build your Instagram, first of all, like Kieran did such a sick training on Instagram building the other day. I think he said he recorded this as well. But if you go to his YouTube channel, he's got Instagram building video there as well, or message me if you want to know like how to build your brand. I'm going to send you Nika's, the positivity boss. She's got amazing training on it. And also Mr. Banks, and go look at the chairmans who are in our business and just copy what they do. See the way how they have their bios, see the way how they have their captions. And if you see, like, not in every single caption you need to keep it like a normal person, and then a little bit of call to action, normal person, a little bit of call to action. Maybe sometimes when you do a caption and when you look in lit there, just like put on the bottom, put like, I'm looking to work with 10 new people, with 10 visionary people for the next like 2-3 months, or I'm looking to mentor, or I'm looking for people who wants to become leader. Anything like this, shoot me a DM and we'll see what's possible. We will see what's possible is amazing phrase. So yeah, and now when it comes to actually talking to people, so okay, you get leads, right? You get leads. One thing what really changed the way I build right now is to honestly don't spend time with messages. Don't waste. You don't need it. You honestly don't need to waste your time with messaging with people. Only way I speak to people over the messages on Instagram is when I personally find someone and I like that person and I want to work with that person. And the way I did it again is that I don't come there and I'm not like, yo, you want to join my business? No, I literally reach out to them and I make friends. That's all I do. I make friends and I let them ask me about my business. And I let them want to know more about my business, the way I speak. Yeah. So again, like I make friends, and from friends I pick interest, and I make business partners. Yeah. So you either have people who reach out to you. When you have people to reach out to you, I would recommend to everyone get Calendly link. So when you get a Calendly link, it looks really professional, right? Someone reach out to me like free, or someone give me the reason why. I'm like, I send them voice note. I don't even text. I send them voice note. I'm like, yo, amazing, Andrea. Appreciate you for reaching out, girl. I feel you. Like, I absolutely hear you on what you're saying. I felt the same. And once I seen this information about the money, it totally changed my life. So now I'm like, let's just hop on the call, girl, and let's have a chat, because it's better to talk about the business over the phone than in Instagram messages. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you my Calendly link. Pick the time what suits you best. We'll hop on the call and we'll see what's possible. And I'm gonna send them a Calendly link. They book a time with me and I jump on a call with them, right? And when I jump on a call with them, that's where I gather the intelligence. So instead of like talking to people on the messages, I do it within 5 minutes over the phone by asking the questions. I only jump on a call with people to ask them a questions about themselves. So when I jump on a call with them, first thing what I ask is like, obviously depends who I'm talking to, if I know that person a little bit more or if it's someone absolutely new. But I always ask, tell me something more about yourself so I know how can I be the best of help. Okay? People don't care what you have until they know that you care. And we're here to solve the problem. We're here to serve in the end of the day. So you need to find how you can actually help that person, right? Every single person's got a pain, or every single person's got a dream and need a vehicle to that dream, right? When I started the business, I didn't have a pain. I wanted money. That was it. I wanted to get rich, right? And I'm getting rich now. So every single person has got a pain or has got a vision for the future and need a vehicle. And I am his literally solution to absolutely everything. If it's money, when some people who makes a lot of money, they don't have a time. So trust me, don't be like, oh, this guy's got a business, so he won't be interested. Nah, because a lot of people who's got a business actually don't have time for their families. A lot of people who are successful managers, they actually don't like to go to their job 7 days a week, right? So it doesn't matter that when someone makes the money, that person is happy. So IM has got literally solution to everything. Everyone wants to make money, everyone wants the time freedom, and everyone wants to travel the world. And you can literally do everything through IM when you follow the blueprint, yeah? So where I was now, I lost myself where I was. Oh my god. Yeah, so okay, yeah, you gathering intelligence, so you asking people about how can you help them. Okay, what was the reason why they reach out to them if they didn't give you the reason over the Instagram? And now you want to ask them questions, so you obviously ask them to tell them more about them, tell you more about themselves. They're going to tell you something, yeah. And now one key thing what can change and blow up your business is instead of word I, you say word you. Instead of I, you say word you. And once you put this into your subconscious mind, and trust me, when you're going to speak to people, you can literally use it in anything. So instead of like saying, I can travel the world now, you can travel the world, so that you can travel the world. Instead of me saying, I'm thinking about some kind of examples right now. Can't think about anything. Basically anything where you can say you just use you instead of me. Don't talk about you. No, no, I don't want to be mad, but no one cares about you. The people come in there for themselves. So the only way and only time I speak about myself is when they tell me their story. If when they tell me something about themselves, and I use feel, felt, found. So I say that, oh, bro, I know how you feel. I absolutely felt the same. But what I found, right? And I tell my story, but also I incorporate my story to their story so they can relate to it. That's the only time I speak about myself. I never speak about myself. I always speak about other people, right? Because we are here for them now, okay? And that's how you create connections. So be interested instead of interesting. And when you're being interested, people wants to talk more to you because they know that you care. Okay. And also, it's not just about you coming in here and you like messaging everyone and getting into business everyone. You wanna pick who you work with. Like you wanna pick. This is not just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this one. Like obviously from the beginning it might feel like that, but as you build in your team, you realize like you actually want to pick who you work with. Yeah. So yeah, let me quickly check. What is the 3 F's? Feel, felt, found. So let's say someone says like, oh, I'm working in ASDA for 2 years. I'm like, oh wow, like that's a long time, man. You must love it. No, actually I don't, I want to get out of there. That's the reason like I reach out to you, like I want to learn how to trade. Oh bro, yeah, I know how you feel. I felt the same. Like literally I'm the kind of person who hated to use a working job. Like I don't like to my life to be in control. And when I actually see this information, it literally I managed to retire myself within a year. Okay. If you're not retired, it's fine. Like even if you're still working a job, you can say like, yo bro, I know how you feel. I felt the same, but once I seen this information, it actually finally gave me the freedom, the feeling of freedom. It actually I can finally see my vision that I'm gonna quit my job within a half a year. You need to be confident with what you say, and you need to believe in yourself. But it doesn't matter that when you don't have crazy results or anything like that, you don't have a vision, because you should really have a vision with this thing. Because the way how I am works is it's not if I am works, if it's you work, right? That's it. This system works. You just need to follow the system. That's it. Even if it's trading, even if it's networking, even if it's crypto, when it's all together, you follow the system, you get the success. You put the work in, you get the success. So even when you are on your early stage, when you believe in yourself and when you have the vision and when you know that you're going to be consistent with your work, you should be confident with what you're saying to the people. Okay. So it doesn't matter how long you are here. You can always, when you don't have results, you can speak about the vision, or you can leverage other people's stories. You can leverage other people's stories. You can leverage Kieran's story. You can leverage my story. You can leverage Ryan's story. Ryan retired himself in the age of 18 within the 3 months of being here, man. Like, what's the better story? Come on, we've got some sick stories. That's why you should get people that should know people as well, and jumping on the Zoom calls, because every time someone is on a Zoom call, they drop a story in here, right? The chairmans as well. So then you can leverage the story because you get to know people in the platform. Yeah. Mother Ryan, come on, G, absolute G. So yeah. Let's go further because I don't want to keep you too long in here, guys. Yeah, spend less time in messages as you can, honestly. Even on the phone, like, don't spend too much time with people. Like, you can literally create relationship very quick, and then you can go through more, more people as well, because sometimes you spend so much time with one person, they come and they leave in one day. And then you are like, okay, this was a lot of my hours, right? I should just spend it to something else. So like, just be quick, like, obviously show the interest and give people what they want. This is a customer service as well, so give them the customer service, but don't talk too much. Like, no one cares really about talking too much, right? They just want to get straight into the point, and they just want to see that you care, and then you have something what can actually help them to heal their pain or get their dreams. So yeah. Some of the things, some of the words what you can use. How can I help? Absolutely. How can I help? How can I help? How can I be best of help? Tell me something more about yourself. How can I help? Yeah. You're gonna smash this. Absolutely, you're gonna smash this, and we're gonna blow this thing up. These three things works, right? You always want to come with energy, always want to smile as well. You might have heard Kieran talking about this all the time, which is so true. Why everyone loves dogs? Why everyone loves dogs so much? Because when you come, the dogs are like, they're so happy. They're so happy when you see this, right? So when you actually jumping on a call with someone, you are like, yo, bro, how you doing? I hope you're amazing. Smile. You can literally see the difference when I'm talking like this and when I'm talking like this. It's different. Also, when I'm talking like this and when I'm talking like this, there is literally little movements in your body will absolutely change the tonality and the energy in your voice. Yeah, so you always want to smile, get people excited. Even when I'm jumping on a call with them, I'm like, yo, I'm so excited to showing you this. I'm about to blow your mind. Yeah, so little words like this are always very helpful. Yeah. And again, find what they want and give it to them. Like, if people want community, talk about community. If people want crypto, talk about the crypto. Say that we've got our educator, Crypto Picasso, is one of the top 3 analysts in the world. When you say this to someone who wants to know about the crypto, like, even Paycheck is the first person on the planet who bought a luxury property with Bitcoin. Like, we've got top elite educators. You got to let people know about that. Also, let people know about the platform even more. Like, we've got over 400,000 people, students all around the world in 125 countries. 400,000 people in 125 countries, working with people like Bob Proctor, Floyd Mayweather, Grant Cardone, Jordan Belfort. When people hear this, it builds the credibility. We've been here over 8 years. Like, it's better to say they than we. Yeah. There's another psychology. So they've been here over 8 years. Like, it is tested. It is something what has been here for years, and it's just massively growing. Okay. When you say things like this to people after or during your presentation, or after you talk to them, after they've seen the video, it builds more credibility in them, because, like, when you tell me that there is 400,000 people, I'm like, right, okay, this must work. Yeah. So yeah. Also, with cold market, a lot of people, when you come to cold market, a lot of people are like, oh, I presented to, like, I've shared the plan with 3 people and they didn't join. They went to freeway call, they didn't join. Guys, like, your cold market ain't gonna join straight away. But okay, some of them will. I had it like few times. Some of them will, but it's gonna take time. So what you do is you basically sharing the plan with your cold market. After you share the plan, they're gonna say, oh yes, blah blah blah, and maybe they ain't gonna get started straight away. But what they're gonna do, they're gonna be watching you. and now they know what you're doing, and they're gonna be watching you every single day. So by that time, they're gonna be turning into your warm market, and when the cold market turns into your warm market, they reach out to you back, and they're gonna join your business. So don't get upset when you show the plan to 5 people and they're not gonna join. No, it doesn't matter. The law of averages is 7. So one person from 7 is gonna start. If you knew you need a little bit more skill set, from 10 people, one's gonna get started. So that means you just need to show the plan to 7 people, and it doesn't matter that someone from then 7 people is gonna join. And trust me, this is what this thing what I'm saying is absolutely true, right? You show the plan to 7 people, none of them join, and then universe gonna give you this person from I don't know where here who just gonna reach out to you like, yo, can I join your business? Like literally, can you tell me how to trade? Can you teach me how to trade? No, I ain't teaching anyone. I'm trading to be free, but you can learn it from where I'm learning it. Literally, when someone reach out to you about this, you've got educators for it to do it. You don't need to trade. You don't need to teach people. You've got people to do it for you. You trading for a freedom, yeah. This is one of the things I'm using, and it's really helpful as well. So yeah, so don't get upset when you go in sharing the plan. I've got some frog here with me, man. Don't get upset. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's literally someone next to me. Oh my god, we're in the jungle. So yeah, don't get upset when you're showing the plan to people and they enjoying it, because it doesn't matter. You always, for the work what you put in, you're gonna get reward. It's just a little bit different from the job. It's just a little bit more spiritual. It's just a little bit more mysterious how this whole thing works, but it works. So all what you got to do is literally to put the work in, show the plan, yeah, share the plan with people, and that's it. Like, you're gonna get rewarded to it. But make sure you're following the blueprint, and you always put people on a freeway call as well. Like, even if you can close people, like most of the people, like I close myself, but I still put them on a freeway call with Kieran, because it builds the credibility with him and with the other person, because they can hear other people's story. Okay, so even if you are a good closer, whatever, you always put people on the freeway call. Always. Yeah. So yeah. Then yeah, as well, guys, if you can like meet with someone face to face, if you meet someone on Instagram or anywhere where you can act, or if you meet someone in coffee shop, you connect on Instagram, and then they want to know about your business, you want to meet them, you want to go and show them the business face to face, right? Don't really use the slides. I really literally stopped using slides. I talk about the forex cash flow, right? I open people's mind about how the money is made, and then I show them the academy. It's much better, because when you're coming with the slides to people, it's like, oh, she's doing it to everyone. She's actually doing it to every single person, right? But when I show them the academy, it's like, wow, this person really cares, because this person really wants me to get a proper understanding of what is actually going on in here. Yeah. So yeah, last thing in here of like when you're building is really you attract who you are. You attract who you are, guys. And with this was me on the beginning, literally all the time. When I had a prospect, it was like, well, Monday, Tuesday, and I scheduled the call for Friday, maybe Saturday. So you're free on Friday or Saturday? Like, literally, I was delaying so much. And then I attracted people who didn't come on my call, because I was the one who was delaying calls, right? When you ready to go partying, or when you're ready to go out, instead of like jumping on a call with someone, when you're like, oh, I need to reschedule this call because like, I don't know, I'm going out drinking with my friends, then don't be surprised you're gonna attract this kind of people into your business, right? So you attract who you are. So when you're scheduling a call with someone, when you're meeting someone, you want to do it there and there, because success loves speed. And basically the way you work, you're gonna attract the same people. So when you are lazy, you're gonna attract lazy people. So someone might join your business, but it's gonna have to get them into work, it's gonna have to plug them into go lives. Yeah, on the beginning I was so excited when I started like understanding all trading. I was literally calling every single of my friends, and some of them I was convincing. I was on the beginning, I was convincing people to join your business. I'm like, yo, come on, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you with your mindset. They teach you how to create your reality. You can make money from your phone. I was so excited. I was literally getting them, pulling them into the business. And when I finally pulled them into the business, guess what? They didn't watch one video from the academy. They didn't even plug into Go Live. They didn't use scanners because I had to pull them to do this business. That way you have to convince someone to put the work in as well. So you want to work with people who wants this. Yeah, you want to work with people who wants this thing, okay, or who needs this as well. So yeah, but you attract who you are. So that's why you want to work on yourself. That's why you want to be like becoming the best version of yourself, so then you can attract the right people into your business as well. So yeah, and the last things what I want to share with you guys is like from this book about love of connection. It's crazy that I literally read this chapter. Okay, let me take a break for a second. Does this all make sense so far? drop 999. Let's go for 999. Drop a 999 in the chat if this all makes sense. If you're getting some value. Sheesh, come on, let's see 99999. Let's go. Yo guys, I hope, listen, the knowledge is fine, but the knowledge is real when you actually apply. So please, after this call, go and apply what I said to you, because what you need to make this business fun. You got to enjoy what you're doing, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. Before when I wasn't using like this Instagram the way how I give you now, when I had to like reach out to people, like, you know, like when I had to like reach out more people than actually they're reaching out to me, I had to push myself more. But now, because I found a way how to do this business the simplest way ever, I am actually enjoying it. So I don't mind to put the work in, right? So literally that's what you got to do. You got to find a way how this business is cool for you, how you actually enjoying that you're doing this, and how you actually like, honestly, like you can be anywhere. You can be anywhere to join this to do this business, like anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. All you need is this, right? So you can be living your life and do your business. Living your life, do your business. Be anywhere and build your business. Yeah. So once you really get this, once you get that, you make money from then following people like this, right? And you chilling somewhere, you understand like, whoa, this is how I make money. Yeah. So okay, so yeah, I'm gonna share with you some of the like just sentences from this book, because it's all about the connection. It's basically love of connection. So for any leaders in here, this book, 21 irrefutable laws of leadership, it's so powerful. So when you're becoming a leader in this industry, this is what I was given to read and study. This book is saucy. So yeah, love of connection. So love of connection is all about making connection, people, and creating these relationships. Yeah. So one of the things here, yeah, you can't move people to action unless you first move them with emotion. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. You can't move people to action unless you first move them with emotion. So you got to really give them that feeling that you've got something, right? That's how they're gonna follow you. You got to give people the feeling, the excitement of how this can actually suit in their life and help their life. Yeah. The next one, the stronger the relationship you form with followers, the greater the connection you forge. The stronger the relationship you form with followers, the greater the connection you forge. Now, this is why Instagram, the followers are called followers, because you are actually leading, you are impacting them through them stories, right? Followers on Instagram, they are following you, you are leading them, you are leading people in some kind of direction, but by what you posting on your Instagram. Yeah. So you want to build the connection with people. Like if you know, people really connect with emotions. So if you we all know Eminem. You know Eminem. Eminem, if like we all know Eminem, we all know his story, right? And we all have some kind of connection with Eminem. But if you take any kind of other rapper, like new age rapper, like okay, they are all sick, yeah. But if someone's gonna hurt Eminem instead of this rapper with chain, who you gonna protect? Who you gonna stand in front? Like, trust me, we all would run for Eminem. Why? Because he's emotionally connected with us. Yeah. So you want to emotionally connect with your people. You want to show them who you are so they can connect, because everyone can relate to your story. That's why, this business as well, that's why it's so sick. For example, me and my people in my team, right? We've got a lot of guys who are doing music and stuff. Like, we see that all the chairman comes from the hood. So when I see that people comes from the hood, I'm coming from the hood. So I know that this is the place for me. There are no suits and stuff like this. Literally like just people like us. You want to work there, like when you're coming from outside and you see people like you on the top, it gives you that hope that you can really be on the top as well. When you put the work in, you are there. Like, that's it. So just be you and show you. Yes. So then yes, so like I was saying, like you got to basically, there are different styles of connections, right? You got to connect with yourself, connect with your higher self as well. If you want to know about how to connect with your higher self, I've got mad meditations for it. So drop me a message after this call. I'm gonna send you some thoughts. It's like 10-minute meditation, and it's gonna give you a strong guidance. So yeah, you must know who you are and have confidence in yourself if you desire to connect with other people. To having the confidence, the only way how you get confidence is with results, and results comes with putting the work in, with trading, with using the scanners, with building, with everything. Just put the work in and it's gonna pay off. Guys, by the way, for those who don't know, I built this business during the working full-time 9 to 5, like for a year. Yeah. So there is literally no excuse. There is no excuse at all. Like, I was working like till 5 p.m. from early morning. All I did was I woke up an hour earlier before, and then when I came home, I was grinding. I was watching go lives. I was watching go lives, presenting trading, go live, presenting, and then it became my lifestyle, right? And I was able to quit my job. So you just need to literally sacrifice for a little bit, give that time, give like literally more time you give to this, more money you're gonna make, and quicker you're gonna become free. That's it. So next thing, communicate with openness and sincerity. For example, Samuel, right? The way how I presented to Samuel was, I knew that he's doing the music. I knew he's my mate from like back home, like one of my G's from home, right? And what I did literally before I presented to him, I was like, yo, bro, listen to this. And I've sent him Rich of Forex from Cash the Great. And then I sent him Shake the Bank from Sir Trilly. And I was like, this is it. And he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh my God, I'm in, right? I sent him 2 songs from our chairman because I knew who I'm talking to. So I knew what he wants to hear. And I knew he's going to understand, because he's going to see like, okay, these people are like us. Yeah. So like literally be open with people and really relate to them. Know your people as well. Focus on your people, not yourself, right? It's like, for example, me, my goal, when you put in goals, ranks, don't put the rank. Like, my goal is to help over 30 people to make money online instead of BP 1000, right? My goal is I'm so happy and grateful now that I helped over 30 people to make money online. Once you put the focus on other people instead of yourself, you're going to be able to receive more. So yeah, believe in your people as well. This sentence in here, people's opinion of us has less to do with what they see in us than it does with what we can help them to see in themselves. It's a little bit hard, the sentence. I had to read it like a few times, but it's so deep. People's opinion of us has less to do with what they see in us than it does with what we can help them to see in themselves. You literally give people hope, because when you see you're a true person, they see like, okay, you were able to do it, I'm able to do it as well. Yeah. And this is what French General Napoleon Bonaparte said. Yeah. Leaders are dealers in hope. This is so true. You give people hope and you give them future. You literally give people hope and you give them future. You deal in a hope. We deal in a hope. It's lit. So yeah, I hope that all makes sense, guys. That's basically it from me for today. I hope you got some value. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. But I know, guys, you've got late night in here in UK, so I don't want to keep you long here. But let me just see the chat. So yeah, how do you balance network marketing and trading? Honestly, it's like, I'm not gonna say it's easy. It's not the easiest thing to do, but the way I did it was that so when I was in my business and my business wasn't going really well, I'm literally just starting feeding myself with trading, right? And then basically I got into the stage where my trading started going well, so I was able to balance both things. And it's literally about time prioritizing. You just need to prioritize, like just schedule your time and be organized, because seriously, like, to build this business, it doesn't require a lot of time, because you've got booked meetings. So you need to know when you've got meetings booked, and you've got a schedule. To follow 100 people a day takes you like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And to reply messages takes you like half an hour, 1 hour maximum. Yeah. So you just literally need to schedule your time and then watch one go live a day. When I was working, sometimes I wasn't able to watch even full go live. So I watched 34 minutes, wrote down 34 minutes. So next day I could come back. Yeah. Then I spend time on back testing, and then actual trading. It doesn't require that much time, because like I literally do it the same way that I set my alerts. And when my alerts triggers, that's when I come to the market. And to be honest, if you want to hit the ranks, if you want to build quickly, use scanners. All the chairmen use scanners. So you use scanners, hit the rank, get back to the trading. Use scanners, hit the rank, get back to the trading. Right? It's simple. It's simple. That's why they are there. Like, that's why they are there. So yeah. Yeah. Like Christina said, use products from the academy. These products works. Like steady. Oh my God, steady is lit. I'm just seeing if there are any questions. Okay, if you just dropped any question like before, just drop it back again. So I don't need to like scroll it up. Hourglass too. Yeah, sheesh, you know the vibes. Like HFX, Steady, DeLorean, guys. These are swipe coin as well. Simple scanners which gets you paid, and you can just fully build this business as well. So yeah. Okay, if there are any and posting on stories. Yes, that's how you pick interest. Like, that's literally how you pick interest. You want to put it on stories, put everything on stories, what you're doing with trading. So yeah, guys, if you don't have any more questions, we're gonna call it a night. I hope you're gonna like literally soak everything during your dreams, what I said, and then wake up in the next day and go and slap these ranks into the face. I'm excited to see who's gonna be your next promo, man. Hey, come on, I got you, guys. I got you. I appreciate you. Glad you got some value. If you got some value, drop in the chat one thing you liked and one thing you learned. Let's share it with the squad. But with that being said, I'm probably do my morning routine, because it's already, sun is coming up in here. But have a good night, guys. Let's crush it. Let's hit these ranks. Let's smash the trading. Let's run this thing. Honestly, this is the best way to be, best business ever. Like, there's nothing better from this, trust me. So yeah, with that being said, I love you all. Can't put only one. Okay, I don't know what's that, but yeah, I love you all. I'll see you all at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Sheesh.